Hey there guys, and welcome to another video. Now this will be a guide where I'm going to show you how to start getting your brand new level 120 character. I'm going to show you how to skip normal dungeons and hopefully jump straight into LFR or mythic dungeons. Now this guide does not involve grinding reputation. It's a thing that you can do in a couple of hours at most. Will involve spending some gold. In my case I spend around 20,000 gold, but you can spend less than that, or if you spend more you can get some of it back a bit later. Now for this guide I will use my freshly leveled 120 warrior. The problem with this warrior is that I've leveled it only through island expeditions, so I have no gear at all. I still have my gear from 111. The only item I managed to get was this mace, which I'm not gonna use, so it's a one-hand mace, but I'm still gonna keep it in my inventory because it adds points to my item level. And in order to make the guide as easy as possible, I divided it into 4 steps. Now let's start with step 1. For the step 1, we're gonna go to the auction house. Now if you don't have enough gold, just skip this step and go to the second one. As I said, we're gonna spend some gold, maybe around 20,000 gold, which you can get some of it back later. But if you don't have gold, just skip this step and go straight to the second one. So let's go to the auction house, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna set the item quality to rare and the minimum level requirement to 120. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna buy yourself all the crafted items you can get. Now keep in mind, you cannot get a helm, neck, shoulders and chest. All of those items are Azerite related, so you cannot buy them from the auction house, they just drop. And also the trinkets, they're quite expensive, but there's a small trick. You can actually get the cheapest trinkets available and do not equip them, just keep them in your bags. You're gonna still get the benefit from them, I mean the extra item level, but you can sell them later after you did some heroics or LFR or whatever. So in my case I spent initially around 10,000 gold, and because my trinkets were so low, I actually went and I bought myself a strength trinket which I equipped, because I just assume I'm gonna use it for a while, so it was actually worth it. For the second step, you'll need to go and buy 2 seals of War-Torn Fate. Buy one with gold and the other one with war resources, or if you have enough war resources, buy both of them like this. Those seals can be used to roll for a second chance at an item after defeating a boss. And we will go to Arathi Highlands. There should be a portal in the port. It's the same place for the Alliance and Horde, just check your port. And from here it gets a bit tricky. If your faction doesn't have control over Arathi, you will not have a portal, so you have to fly there. But if you don't have a portal, there should be a quest. That quest will reward you with your 370 item, so it's really important to do the quest. And actually you will get 2 items, one from completing the quest and the other one just for doing the scenario that's required in the quest. If you have the portal, you don't have the quest. So just enter the portal and go to Arathi. Here you're gonna find a war boss, join the group, kill the boss and use one of your seals for extra piece of loot. After that, use the group finder again, find a rare farming group. Make sure you select the right group, since some of the people are running with war mode off, so make sure you have the same settings for your war mode. Now from here, just follow the group around and kill every single rare. From those rares you have a chance to get a 340 item, mounts, pets and also some other items that are kind of worthless outside Arathi. After you complete this, you should have enough of an item level to do heroics. Now for the third step, we're gonna go and unlock the war quest. If this is your alt, like mine is, you just go in the port and you talk to the guy and he will instantly unlock them for you. If it's your first character, you're not gonna be able to do this, so you're gonna need to do your reputations and your quests, and then you're gonna be able to unlock them. Now once you have them unlocked, start looking on the map and find the epic quest. Now this epic quest is actually a boss. You go there, you kill it, and here you're gonna use the second seal. Now after you defeated the boss, start checking all the quests around, and if you get any upgrades, just complete those quests. And also make sure you check the faction rewards for completing those 4 quests, because sometimes they give quite nice rewards. And for the 4th step, and you can actually do the 1st step and the 4th step at the same time, just queue for heroics if you don't have enough item level. Queue for heroics, and like this you can do your quest and also be in the queue for the heroic at the same time. And I've done only 1 heroic dungeon, and then I had the required item level to join LFR. So I just went, and you can see this is me doing LFR after that. And the only thing that I've done, I went to the auction house because one of my trinkets was really bad and I didn't got lucky enough to get an upgrade. So what I've done, I bought a intellect trinket for my warrior, which I haven't equipped. I just kept it in my bags, and only by having it in your bag you're still gonna get the extra item level points from it. And I decided to keep it in my bags until I get a trinket that I can actually equip, and then I can just sell it back on the auction house. And like this, I'm using it, but I can get my money back. Now, if you followed all those 4 steps, you should have quite a decent item level now. You should be able to join mythic dungeons. If still no one will take you in the mythic dungeon, just create your own group and use them to get boosted. That's what I've done in the past. That's what lots of people do. Just create your own group and have other people boost you. And now that we have some gear, the last thing we should do is get a nice transmog. There we go, now it looks better. And guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe and have a good one.